Hello, class. We are mid-semester. It is midterm week, and I am so excited and proud of all of you for continuing your studies in this course. I hope you have begun to dig a little bit more deeply into the study of dance, and I hope you are having a great time doing it. This week we are doing a 1-week unit, and that is kind of a social responsibility of current events. So to become a dance scholar, you must know what's going on in the world of dance, as well as a kind of a local and more regional and kind of more universal way and what's going on. So what we're going to do is you're going to do some research on your own, and you're going to find a website or link or article or YouTube link that you are interested in. Some things that might interest you are performance opportunities, seminars, articles on choreographers, historical events, or community outreach. So you're literally going to find anything and everything that's involved in current events of dance today, and you're going to be just discussing that in a reflection post. So unlike a 2 to 3 page paper, this will be a kind of larger 500-word discussion post in the discussion forum, since your midterm is only 1 week. So some ways to begin looking at current events in dance history or dance right now. You can look up New York Times. There's also this thing called People Network. Jacobs Pillow has a lot of great information, and the National Dance Education Organization has some great info too. But I've also listed that in your discussion post so you know where to look for, or if you want to just go and look and maybe just type in dance current events on Google, that can totally be helpful as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a link or something that kind of resonates with you, and then you're going to email me that link. Just be sure you read through all of the discussion criteria and guidelines before you just send me that link, because you may not want to answer questions about just one link. So you'll look at the link, and then you'll send that to me via email so I know you've chosen one, and then that is due, I believe, on Thursday. And then you will write up a detailed post answering the following questions, which are listed in your discussion post. But mainly you're going to describe the event and all of its details. Then you're going to talk about how it relates to you specifically in your studies, i.e. your training or background information or why you're interested in this topic. And then third, you're going to discuss the relevance and significance of the current event in the broader scheme of dance right now. Later, you will post your link or a photo so that way people can read it and kind of not just read words but also see pictures. And then you'll also need to include a works cited for all of your images and in-text citations. Again, this assignment is 500 words minimum in paragraph form, and it is a total of 10 points. So it does account for the same percentage as a 2 to 3 page paper. So I expect these little short posts to be awesome. Try to implement all the feedback that I've given you and try to make your language super detailed and very active. Again, you want to try to stay away from words like is, moves. So try to describe with very interesting terms and kind of a larger vocabulary than what we're used to. And I also want you to try to make connections to the broader scheme of just that little thing. So for example, one thing that might be happening right now is the Rockettes, the Radio City Rockettes are performing in New York in a couple of weeks. And how does that relate to me, Angela Falcone, specifically? Well, the Rockettes are known for one of the first people to ever have a group in a line, and I'm a drill team person. So how do I make connections to that specifically? So I want us to dig more deeply into that, and how does it relate to kind of the effects of drill team or the effects of whatever else that I'm interested in. So rather than say something like they're significant because they are awesome and well known, I want you to dig a little bit more deeply into how they are connected to you and the significance of that performance. So what is new about the performance, or what are they pushing in boundaries, or that type of thing. So I encourage you to start looking fairly quickly, because this week will go by really fast, especially since most of us are going off to spring break. I will be going to Ireland and Scotland with the Rangerettes, so I will not be back until the 8th or 9th, I can't remember. So I will be gone away from my computer for about 9 days. So if you need to contact me, please contact me before spring break, and then I will have everything ready to go the Friday before we leave for spring break so you know what else is happening. All right, I hope you enjoyed this unit, and I hope you find some interesting current events that we can all discuss and talk about. Hope you'll have a great week and enjoy your spring break.